Have you ever wondered why certain events in your life happen? Why you meet certain people, face certain challenges, or experience things that don't always seem to make sense? Well, imagine this. What if everything that happens to you, every single encounter and struggle, is actually part of a grand, perfect plan? What if life, no matter how chaotic or unpredictable, is unfolding exactly as it should? Stick with me, because in this video, we're diving into a powerful truth that could change the way you look at your life forever. Everything that happens to you has a purpose. Let's start with a simple but powerful belief. Everything in your life, both good and bad, is supposed to happen. There are no accidents. Every person you meet, every situation you face, there's a reason behind it. It might sound far-fetched at first, but think about it. If you look back on your life, can you see how some of the hardest moments actually led to growth? How things you once saw as setbacks became lessons in disguise? That's because there's no such thing as a mistake. This universe is perfect, and everything that happens to you is part of that perfection. Now here's the catch. Life will throw curveballs. You'll face challenges, obstacles, and even people who test your patience. But the secret lies in how you process these situations. Instead of viewing them as setbacks or inconveniences, try to see them as opportunities. Every moment, every encounter is an opportunity to grow, to learn, to become the best version of yourself. You have a choice, to take advantage of these moments or to miss the lesson altogether. It's all about your perspective. Think about this. What if everyone you meet, no matter how random or brief the encounter, is there for a reason? Whether it's a friend, a colleague, or even someone you barely know, each interaction carries meaning. This perspective shifts how you approach your relationships and your life in general. Instead of feeling like the world is happening to you, you start to see that you're part of the grand design. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You're a participant in the unfolding of your own story. Now, here's a key idea that could shift your mindset forever. Gratitude. Wayne Dyer talks about looking back at your life with nothing but gratitude for everything that happened. That means even the toughest experiences, the ones you'd never wish on anyone, carry a lesson. What if, instead of blaming the world or other people, you took responsibility for your own growth? What if, instead of resenting those hard times, you acknowledged how much you learned from them? That's the first step toward enlightenment. Realizing that everything that happens is an opportunity to evolve. But it's not just about looking back. It's also about looking forward. Imagine this. You're facing a difficult situation right now. It could be anything: a challenging relationship, a financial setback, a health issue, whatever it may be. Here's the game changer. Instead of stressing or feeling defeated, you start asking yourself, what's the lesson here? What can I learn from this moment? This shift in perspective reduces suffering because you're no longer resisting the situation. You're actively looking for the opportunity in it. That's the second stage of enlightenment, seeing the blessings in the struggles as they're happening. Life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. But here's where it gets even deeper. The highest stage of enlightenment isn't about just understanding why things happened in the past, or even seeing opportunities in the present struggles. It's about taking control of your life. Wayne Dyer explains this beautifully with the idea of moving from being the actor in your own life to being the director. When you're the actor, you're reacting to everything that happens around you. You're being directed by circumstances, people, and events. But when you step into the role of the director, you take full control. You get to decide how you respond. You get to choose your thoughts, your actions, your perspective. Imagine that for a second. What if you could look at every challenge and choose how to process it, without letting it dictate your emotions or actions? What if you could approach every situation with the confidence that it's all unfolding in perfect timing and that you're exactly where you need to be? That's the third stage of enlightenment, becoming the producer of your life. You're no longer a passive observer. You're actively shaping your reality, making decisions that align with your true purpose, and recognizing that everything, even the smallest details, has meaning. This isn't just some idealistic philosophy, it's a powerful way to live. When you start to see everything as purposeful, it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. You stop seeing life as something you have to fight against, and instead, you begin to flow with it. You start seeing people as teachers, circumstances as opportunities, and struggles as stepping stones to a more enlightened, fulfilled version of yourself. But let's get real for a moment. This mindset isn't always easy. Life doesn't always feel perfect. We all have moments of doubt, frustration, and confusion. But that's where the real magic happens. The key is in how you choose to process those moments. If you can embrace the idea that everything is happening for a reason, you'll begin to find peace in the chaos. You'll stop trying to force the world to be what you think it should be and start accepting it as it is, with all its imperfections. And that's when the transformation begins. So, what's the takeaway? Everything in your life has a purpose. Every person you meet, every challenge you face, every moment you live, there's meaning behind it all. Your job is to recognize it, learn from it, and embrace it. Life is unfolding perfectly, and you're exactly where you need to be. The only question is, are you going to take advantage of it? Are you ready to see the lessons, find the opportunities, and take control of your own story? Because once you do, you'll never look at life the same way again. Just remember, everything happens for a reason. Now it's time to embrace it. If you found this video meaningful, drop a comment below and share your experience. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find this content useful. And as always, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.